What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I apologize I didn't upload this video on Saturday night. It is Sunday morning. A lot of things happened yesterday. I was not able to do it, so I apologize. I tried my best, but anyways, aside from that, that's not what this video is going to be about. I'm bringing you guys an old school classic commentary with some good old FAMAS and intervention gameplay here on Terminal, and I got a story for you guys. It is literally about the first day or time I kissed that I can remember in detail. I wouldn't say the first kiss ever. The one that I've actually have some type of recognition and some type of memory about. Please, I would love to hear your stories. Comment them down in the comments, man. I always laugh at this shit. Just comment it. If you guys want to do it, don't make it up, please. Don't just sit there. Yeah, you know what? I was like 3 years old, tongue twisting myself with my cousin. No, that's fucked up. All right, don't do that. Don't say that. So this story takes us way back when in grade school, elementary school, and I was in 5th grade. When I was a young kid, my parents would move a lot, so I didn't really have the chance to stay in one school for a very long time. So I had like 3-4 different schools during elementary school, which over here in the States, it's grades 1 through 5. So every like other grade, I had a different school. So when 5th grade started, I was the new kid in town, the new kid in school. And I don't know about you where you guys go to school, but down here, when you're the new kid in school, all eyes are on you. Everybody's looking at you. Everybody's talking about you. Everybody's asking about you. And that's how basically it was. And in 5th grade, I'm not going to lie, but I was, I'm pretty damn good looking. I'm just kidding. Only on Wednesdays and Thursdays. In this story, in 5th grade, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little savage. I already had my first girlfriend within the first like 2 months, I would say, and it was always during physical education classes, PE. That's where everybody goes to just hang out and talk to each other and check out your classmates, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I did, and then 2 months into the grade, I had my first girlfriend. We dated for a few weeks, actually about a month or two, and then we broke it off. And then there was another girl that I was actually into a lot, and that's kind of why me and my first girlfriend in 5th grade were having issues, and this girl's name was Diana. So a few months into the school grade year, we kind of started talking, and then we started dating, and it was a really rocky relationship. But this was the first girl that I really first ever kissed like passionately, and it was pretty crazy for a 5th grader. I mean, a 5th grader is what, like 10 years old? So like if I were to see my 10-year-old son making out like this, I'd probably smack him across the head. Or probably be like, you go, son, good shit. I would only say that if Rebecca's not around. But if Rebecca see me, I gotta be all strict and stuff, But this is what happened. After school, there was these things in the school called after school sports, and it was for like the kids that wanted to stay active. It was like an hour after school you would play sports. They would have seasons, basketball season, football season, and sometimes it was the boy season and sometimes it was the girl season. So it only lasted for like a month and a half per season, so it wasn't really that long. So during girl season, I would go every single day after school. But the first time that I went, I was like, you know what? I'm going in for the kill this time around. I've been dating this girl for a few days now. I'm going to go in for the kill. So what I did was, in the cafeteria during lunch, I bought a fruit roll-up. Yes, if you guys remember the fucking fruit roll-ups, those little things that would just roll out. Well, I bought a fruit roll-up. And I was thinking a lot of Lady and the Tramp, so I'm sorry. You know how they eat the spaghetti, and little by little they eat the spaghetti and then they kiss? Well, that's exactly what happened in the story. So I walked up to my girl, and like a boss, I pulled out the fruit roll-up. Just picture me getting in my backpack, 10 years old, pulling out the fruit roll-up real quick. And then I just kind of let the roll slide downwards while hanging it in front of her face and said, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" And she was all like shy and like, kind of like giggling. I mean, we're like 9-10 years old, bro. We are literally jits. There is no reason for a 5th grader to be doing this, but we did it because my family raised me that way. I got the fruit roll up. I stick it in her mouth. I stick it in my mouth. We peel off the paper, obviously. You don't eat paper with fruit roll-ups, all right? So we start literally biting into the fruit roll-up little by little. Just picture this. Little by little, biting and biting and biting and biting and biting until our lips literally just touch one another's. And then we're just literally, once this happens, we had like the most awkward pause of life. We are literally just staring at each other's eyes. We're like, okay, like, what do we do now? Like, do you have an idea? What do we do now? But young Hollow didn't really care. He just wanted that action, right? I raised her up by her thighs, slammed her against the wall, almost broke the water fountain, and we just started chewing away the fruit roll up and kissing and just tongue twisting and saliva dripping down our fucking mouths and shit. So it was pretty an emotional moment, but very savage moment as well. And that's one of the like the first times that I've ever had like a kiss like so passionate and so crazy and real. And I was 10 years old, man. I mean, I've had kisses before, but this was literally like one of those where like, yo, you need to calm down. Like if the teachers would have seen us, we would have probably got into detention or some shit, you know. No more after school sports for you, you damn savages, or something like that, you know, because it was pretty crazy. And we were there for like literally people would stare at us and they would be like, all right, we get it, you know, like. It was so crazy. And the funniest thing of it all was that my ex was there and she'd be really pissed off. But you know, I was a young savage. I really didn't give a shit. That was every day after school we would do the same thing. They used to call me fruit roll-up boy because I was always popping out with that strawberry fruit roll-up every day after school and bringing it to after school sports and just, you know, getting into action. So that was the first official crazy kiss I decided to go for. And honestly, it was a success. Because by the end of the year, one of my friends was doing the same shit too. So yeah, I guess we're trendsetters, boys. Let me know in the comments. So that's gonna be it for this video. It's a little bit embarrassing because you know it's kind of like your first kiss and you really don't know what the fuck you're doing, and it's kind of weird. You know, your first official kiss. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little story I had for you guys. I've been contemplating on making this video for you for a while. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think for Roller Boy? Comment down in the comments your stories that you've had in the past. And I'll be reading them, man. I'll be reading them. And so will everybody else. Don't be ashamed of yourself. We've all done some stupid shit once in a while. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. My name is Hollow, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.